I am on a mission to grow my natural hair all the way from my hip down to my knees. I'm going to be sharing with you the things that I am going to be implementing and maintaining in order to achieve this goal. All the way from my detangling routine down to my trimming process.
Oh, this is clean. This is clean. This is what I mean.
I have been on my natural hair journey now for over 6 years. It is going to be 7 years on the 1st of October 2026. And the ultimate goal for me is actually to grow my hair down to my knees. But the immediate goal for now is to get to my tailbone. And these are the things that I am going to be doing to ensure that I achieve that. Number one thing would be hot oil treatments. I have used different types of oils in the past for my hot oil treatments, from palm kernel oil, aloe vera oil, you name it, I've done it. But the one that remains number one for me is coconut oil. And not just any type of coconut oil, but actually cold pressed coconut oil, because that is the best oil I have used so far for my hair. And I am actually going to be tweaking this. It isn't going to be straight raw coconut oil. I am also going to be adding neem oil to this, because neem is a huge and powerful anti-parasitic. I'm going to be using this oil for lice prevention, so that is why I'm going to be adding it to the coconut oil. And the coconut oil is going to serve as its carrier. So my go-to hair treatments are henna and rice water. I have used Olaplex in the past, and if I can get my hands on it again, I am going to definitely use it, especially again if my hair has been in a protective style for way too long and it is time to take it down. I'm definitely going to use the Olaplex to detangle and take said hair and protective style down. Once I am done doing that, we are going to move into the detangling process, which will be number 2 on the things that I'll be doing to help retain my length. That would be detangling. This detangling process is a must for me, especially if I have been in a protective style for way too long, because I tend to leave my protective styles in for a bit. I'm going to be detangling with slippery products, aloe vera, or a particularly slippery conditioner. I have my eyes on flaxseed. I haven't got them yet, but this is definitely something that I plan on using in the future. And when I am done detangling with said slippery product, I am going to leave it in as a pre-poo for about 20 to 30 minutes before I wash my hair. Why am I doing all of this? During the shampoo process slash cleansing process, it can be extremely stripping, especially for me and my natural hair. And I have noticed that doing hot oil treatments and pre-poos tend to reduce that extremely drying feeling that I get when I shampoo and rinse out my hair. Once the shampoo process is over, we move straight into the fourth thing that I am going to be doing to help grow my hair down to my knees, and that is conditioning or deep conditioning. I'm going to be using a deep conditioner every single time I wash my hair. I have tried using rinse out conditioners in the past, and I can honestly say that there is a difference. In Nigeria slash Ghana, the best products that you can use, especially affordable options, are hair mayonnaises. My favorite is the Smooth Organics and then the Mazuri hair mayonnaise. So once I'm done using all the conditioners, the rinse out conditioners that I even had to tweak to make them deep conditioners, I'm going to go back to using hair mayonnaises or actual deep conditioners to condition my hair once I'm done shampooing. Once all of that is said and done, we move on to the fifth thing that I am going to be doing, and that's moisture. Moisturize my hair with an extremely rich, conditioned, juicy, delicious leave-in conditioner. Follow it up with an oil, then seal lock everything in with my shea butter. Some people do not like shea butter on their head, but you can actually still lock and seal the moisture in with an oil. The main focus here is to lock in all that moisture. Once I'm done doing all these things, the sixth thing I'm going to do is a protective style. For many people, this can be different. Some people like braids, some people like cornrows, some people wear wigs, some people put their hair in buns, some people put their hair in Dutch braids. You can do whatever you want, just as long as your natural hair is being protected. My go-to protective hairstyles are single mini braids, and 2 or 3 times a year I put extensions in. And I must tell you, with my full chest and my full stomach, that I see more growth when I put my hair into extensions than when I use solely my natural hair for the hairstyle. Perfect segue for the seventh thing that I am going to be doing. Depending on the hairstyle, especially if it's mini braids, I am going to be trimming my hair. This is going to ensure that I do not have damaged ends that over time will contribute to the damage of healthy ends. So maybe if I put my hair into my mini braids, I take my hair shears and I dust the ends. I don't need to do too much, just enough to ensure that damage does not travel up. Something else I also want to mention is that I am going to stop massaging my scalp daily with oil. I actually stopped doing this a long while ago. I don't think I had made it known to the public when I did this, and the reason for this is because I have been doing some research and I have found out that leaving oil on the scalp without washing it out after some time can lead to the oil oxidizing, and this is not healthy for your scalp. So what I'm going to do with regards to scalp massages is all the massages that I need to do, I am going to do this on wash day, especially when I'm doing the hot oil treatments and my shampooing. I will apply the hot oil treatment, massage it into my scalp for about 20 minutes, leave the hot oil treatment on for about 2 hours to overnight, wash it out, proceed to shampoo, massage it some more, and that is all the massaging I'll be doing. I'll be washing my scalp and my hair every 2 weeks, basically twice a month. Last but not the least, I am going to be patient. Now, this natural hair journey is a long one, but the most important thing is to be patient. Stressing out about your hair does not really help your hair. For many people, it doesn't do anything. For the rest, disadvantages, negative side effects, you lose that same hair that you are stressing over. This is the end of this video, guys. If you enjoyed, please like. If it was educational, if it was helpful, please consider subscribing. If you want to see more content like this, drop down in the comment section to let me know if there are other things that you would like to see. I'll see you in my next one. Love you guys, and choose.